I want to keep it rolling with the DJ discussion stuff. All of us have played silent disco sets and have had, different success or not so success with those. Maybe just what are silent discos like, and how do you guys approach them real quick?
I mean, for me, man, look, I like all the music, and and an opportunity to be in maybe a side tent at a big show is cool. Yeah, I love the pounding bass, and I just love the feel of that DJ booth and those side speakers, man. And so it isn't ideal for me, but I've played three in the last 3 years, and you know it builds on you, right? And as long as you see people dancing, and then obviously you're looking out there and you're seeing your color on the headphones, that obviously helps as well.
Mm-hmm.
I had a memorable me and Zach Lowe were playing together at the same time, man. You can just see the colors go back and forth, and it was such a great vibe. Man. I don't know if he's on here, but if he hears recording, that breakaway fest that we did together, that really got me going.
Wasn't Govin playing at the same time too? Wasn't you, Zach, and Govin?
Wow.
Govin and I played the same song at the same time.
Yeah, I
sure,
remember
man.
That's awesome.
Crazy. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, that was a good time for sure. Yeah. I mean, I like it, but to your point, JB, like actually feeling the music it's a big thing with like DJing, being able to actually feel the bass and whatnot. I will say it's a little. I mean, mixing. Not having a dedicated like headphones to mixing, having everything going on in your headphones at the same time is a little hard. But
say, Mike.
Yeah, but I mean, to your point, JB, when you see like the crowd kind of all flip over to your color, that's a really good feeling. I would say like I guess for a tip for silent discos is I feel like you just got to keep it like kind of changing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really like with a silent disco. I feel like you can't play a full song out because it's so easy for somebody to just get bored and flip to another channel. Whereas, like if you're playing at a stage, they got to walk all the way to a different stage. So I think it's a big thing to try and keep it fresh and keep the songs kind of moving and the set kind of going the entire time.
Well, that's where the energy comes in too, Tom. Right? Whether you're playing songs, but even if you're just playing tracks and standing still with no head movement, no arm movement. You gotta have that energy, man. That's what makes people flip to you on a silent disco, man. You got it. I can't say enough about energy in all DJs, right? I mean, you can play great, you can transition great, but you're just standing there and there's just no interaction, man. I struggle with that, you know.
No, you don't. You always got that. What are you talking about?
No. I struggle not having the energy, right?
Yeah,
gotcha.
DJs that don't do that.
No, I really go into set sometimes. I'm gonna chill out, just play my set. Well, you know me, man. The next thing you know, the vibe takes over, and the fists start pumping, and the hands are in the air. You know.
I don't. Haven't you guys seen Duke Dumont play live?
No, actually.
Yeah.
That dude is the most apathetic DJ I've ever seen. He just sits up there and plays his song. Love the music, don't get me wrong. Yeah. It's just weird to see a guy up there just stand and kind of mix back and forth.
Doesn't he have a band though? Does he?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he did.
At least I've never seen him play like a live.
I thought he had like a live set.
He might have a live set, yeah.
And okay, you know what? I have seen his live set. I think it was at Newport not too long ago, and it wasn't that memorable. But I remember a lot of friends being there. James, what do you think?
I want to talk about silent disco too, because I immediately thought about the Electric Forest the few years that I did it. Mm-hmm. And to me, it grew on me, and it's a competition. You know, I'm with Tom that I had some short edits, or I would play a track shorter because, you know, people's attention span, they know that they can flip at any time. So maybe just keeping them because keep those builds going and stuff like that. But I was like switching up all my preparation just to keep people going. And there's this guy that had like a stuffed animal snake on his back. And
I remember that. I was there for that snake.
I was like, give that to me. Yeah. I like put it on.
Yeah.
I was doing all the gimmicks, bro. I was dancing. I was trying to get everybody to switch to me because it's just fun to watch your color go out there. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the worst feeling is when your color isn't out there and then you're trying to figure it out. You only have an hour. At the same time, it's not the end of the world. But I'm also with JB that just seeing anybody dance to a silent disco, it's a completely different type of intimate vibe, I feel like, than, playing any other stage. So,
sing-alongs hit so hard in the silent disco.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because you
have, that's the way to go, man.
Yeah, sing-alongs hit really hard because if you can get people singing, there's nothing else going on outside of their headphones. So if people hear them singing the song that you're playing, that's an instant flip. Like James was saying, gimmicks. Like JB was saying, show energy. Like if you're not rocking out to your music, why should they?
Right.
But I think I've had it all three ways. I've had it where literally no one was on my channel the entire time I was playing. I've had it people on my channel the entire time I was playing, like the whole crowd. And I've had it somewhere in the middle. And I think that it is something that takes practice, which is unfortunate because there's not a whole lot of silent disco gigs out there. But once you figure it out, it is a tricky part. It's a tricky way to DJ, but I think it can also be really fun, especially in the set preparation aspect, because I think having a couple places you can go, because again, you don't want to be standing up there and scrolling through your flash drive. You really want to have a plan. Okay, if I see this, I want to, have that. And that's just experience. But anything else on silent discos, guys?
I'd like to play a silent disco right now.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, right.
Can we do like a Zoom silent disco? Yeah, Zoom silent disco.
Let's do this, guys. Let's start to wrap up here. Where can people find you on the internet? And are you guys playing any shows coming up?
Yeah, man. For me, www.lordjayb.com. That's where it all is. Socials at lordjb.com. And working on this next live stream. You'll see it popping up here in the next few days for the 22nd weekend. So getting back to live streaming. I'm looking forward to live streaming with my homeboys on this podcast soon.
That needs to happen for sure.
Yeah.
I followed you on Twitch. Did you follow me back, JB?
I will.
Let me back. Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, you can find me like all socials. I think is DJ_Atomic, ATOMC, no I on that. Mainly Instagram's where I'm at. I don't really do anything on Twitter. I got a Facebook page too. You can find me at Atomic on Facebook. No real live shows, but I might hop on this live stream that JB's setting up.
That's
so
right.
Might have a little fun on that next weekend. So keep an eye out for that.
And hopefully you guys will be doing that tailgate thing too.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for social media for 614 Gate is at 614 Gate on Instagram, and then we have a 614 Gate Facebook page where we put all our events. So go follow that. Hopefully we'll be having some house parties for some like classic OSU games.
Yeah, check out at Wiretap Music as well on IG.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted there. Big ups to you guys, and also big ups to 614, some of the best apparel to kind of have the Columbus brand on it. And they kind of help us with this segment. We just talk about stuff that's come out in the city. So we had Buns 2020 by Stevie D, a mixtape. He released that last week. Stevie D's been on the podcast before, a good friend of ours. And it was a solid mix. It definitely was like a really nice festival demo. So if you guys are, looking to get in the EDM festival sets, I think it's a great listen to kind of see how he goes in and out of like the throwbacks and then the new stuff and incorporating like the new drops. Really well done. And then Corrupt, you put out Lost in the Sauce with Chisel, who I've been following for a long time. Miami guy, really, really, really just cool dude, great DJ. And I actually enjoyed the first half with you better. I know there's some couple ones I Shazammed off that. And Chisel put together like a really nice, a very like girl-friendly set is what I would call it. You want to add anything to that?
Well, I would say that his set is definitely like a Miami club style set. Like a lot of those older electronic tracks, like his Lana Del Rey and stuff like that, that still goes off down there.
Mm-hmm.
That they really do like. You could still play a Swedish House Mafia song and an open format set down there, which is why I think Miami's open format scene is just incredible, because you can go from house to Latin to big room EDM to hip hop, and just keep going all forward. Like it's very well.
And then you got to throw in some Miami booty bass for sure.
Leave it up to Mike.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out Uncle Luke.
And 11.
We appreciate you guys.
Shout out 11 for sure. Shout out 11.
11 yeah. Bro, you know what? 11. Did they put the men's bathroom right where all the girls' server station is for a reason? You ever notice that?
So.
Like when you go to the bathroom, you got all 10 girls standing right there.
So I heard. So I heard about that when you come out of there.
I don't
like,
allegedly.
Honey, you want to take
Allegedly.
Any night that I've been at 11, I don't remember a single thing. I get there. I had a good time. I always leave going, it was a good time. But
that rooftop that we went to a couple years ago, the rooftop. Oh my God, it was so good. The Resistance rooftop up there.
Good times.
This is also a good time to remind everyone: never pay for a girl's ultra ticket. Just want to throw that out.
Columbus DJ Podcast.
Yeah, all.
Did you write that one off too?
Did I?
Where are we going with
There's nothing wrong with being nice.
Yeah, right. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, like the video if you laughed, if you learned something, or just if you like all of us hanging out together. Subscribe for more DJ discussions as well as tutorials, and then comment down below anything you really want. Ask questions, tell us who we should have on the show, and give us tips to improving ourselves. And James, take us out.
What episode is this?
19.
All right, guys. 19. Columbus DJ Podcast, episode 19, Wiretap. JB Atomic, we really appreciate it, man. We've been really enjoying it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem, man. House music lives on in Columbus. Hopefully, we'll be back soon, man. Thank you, guys.
Keep it loose and tipsy, everybody.
Thank you, brothers.
Loose and tipsy.
Peace.